Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blocks the shot. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Is good by Lee. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible. Ooh, what a punch.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Big leg kick land.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there.
Ooh, big shot land.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, single collar tie here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Great punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lands the right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Good defense to block the strike coming down. Eats the elbow there.
Nice punch lands. There's no kill on that leg kick.
Out of range with that kick attempt. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Tags him with the left, and he switches to southpaw. Man, he keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Certainly buckled him earlier in the fight. He knows he's hurt there. Oftentimes it takes just one to get his opponent down to the canvas.
Nice looping punch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Lee's got the full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Back mount now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. I mean, how many can he take? Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lee. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Both fighters get up now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big kick land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab, he may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Liver kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice elbow. That's how you cut an opponent. Big body kick.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Back and forth we go. Now a knee.
He went high on that one. Great punch landed with so much power. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Pretty significant welt to the left side. And that one certainly found the target.
Beautiful body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Right hand upstairs. And they separate.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this guy.
No, and he does it the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're gonna turn to your knees, he'll take you next to choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You gotta go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of approach.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Huge block there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lee gets hit with a kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Nice punch lands over the top.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh!
Head kick blocked. Single collar tie now. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
And they separate. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
How good is that right hand? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
10 seconds to go. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Got the single collar tie. Oh, eats a knee. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Oh, nice. Nice.
Just misses there with the left.
Real quick leg kick.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Just missing on the high kick there. Now connects with a right.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Digging kick.
Slips. Nice liver shot lands. Oh!
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big punch lands through the middle. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Beautiful head kick.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and And there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proven prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Nice punch there by Lee. And they separate.
Boom, straight left hand.
Final seconds here.
Big punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Right, almost like speed, to drop.
You beat the last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Nice kick there by Lee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right hand upstairs. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Lee's got the tie clinch now. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand raised in this fight.
Take the controller out of his hand.
Get rid of him. Who's next? Well, who put their quarter on the table? Whose quarter do you get to play next? Punch over the top.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Nice defense there. Huge block. How about that shin? Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
It's okay, keep going.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Good punch.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Let it go now.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeted it, right? He's looking, you can see him all.
Oh!
What a fantastic. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Big elbow. All right, he closes. That is how you scramble, folks.
Come on, bud, let's get
90 seconds and counting remain in the fight.
Nice strike.
Oh! Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
"20 seconds to go in the fight.
We need to get a takedown to win the round.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Throws the right hand there. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This